hope I learned something. I hope I learned something. I hope I learned something from the stormy seas, from the brightest days, from the darkest nights, from the sunny days. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something from the stormy seas, from the brightest days, from the darkest nights, from the sunny from the stormy seas, from the brightest days, from the darkest nights, from the sunny
Learning Curve, everyone. Here's the album, obviously same title, by my kind and generous brother-in-law, Brian Dro, who gave me the ability to use the song gratis, and I'm quite happy, as are many of my listeners, with this addition to the program. Excuse me. So, where are you? You're at All Hat No Cattle, AHNC for short, and I am Hat, and happy to have you here. Quick drive-by live stream, not very long, just to announce that tomorrow, Wednesday, January 15th, at 11 a.m. Central Time, that's 1 p.m. Maritimes, for our good friend KJ out there. You know who you are. Hey, Skull Cram, real quick one here. Thanks for showing up. Anyway, so I'm announcing that I will be covering the Democratic presidential candidate debate from this month, this January, that is being held tonight. It's a CNN Des Moines Register co-production. But since it's CNN, it means when I go to do it tomorrow, if I do it on YouTube, it's going to get pulled. No matter what tricks I try to do, window in a window, whatever, CNN's going to yank it. And we saw that happen the last time I tried to do the live stream, and we wound up talking about my pistol class, the one that put me in the hospital. So this one's going to be on DLive, folks. The link to the DLive channel should already be in the description. I put this together so quickly I forgot to check, but I will make sure it's there once this after I'm done, so everyone can find it. Now, I've never done a live stream on DLive before. I have a pretty good handle on the mechanics of it, but there may be some teething pains as we set up. I'll try to get them out of the way, but you never know, folks. It's live, and we all know the production values of AHNC All Hat No Cattle, so it may be a little rough start, but I'm sure we'll do fine. I have some predictions for the first time for this debate. Just a few off the top of my head. One, they're going to have to bring up the fact that there are no more POCs on the debate stage. That's you got Yang and you got Tulsi, and I think that's it. My apologies if I miss anyone, but that's it. They're all gone. So the Democrats are going to have to own up to the fact that they're the racists, if you want to go that route, or all the POCs who were in the race were really, really bland, lackluster candidates with absolutely zero reason to being voted for. So you got that. It's obvious that they did not have any traction based purely on the fact that they're people of color, and that's fine with me. So there's that. Then Elizabeth Warren is going to have to continue to go after Bernie to try and pull voters from him. She's already started with that, what looks like to be a prevarication from yesterday that Bernie told her in 2018 that a woman can't win the presidency. It looks like there's a chance that this is Hiawatha bubbling up to the surface again. So we'll see how that goes. Skullcram, surely Dems can muster up better candidates. You'd think so, Skullcram, but obviously this isn't the election season for them. And they're of course very handicapped as well by the fact that they feel they all need to go far left, except for Biden. And even he has said some really far left stuff. He just hasn't brought it up lately. So we'll see what goes on there. So like I say, Hiawatha will have to attack Bernie. Hopefully this time she'll use the truth. I think Bernie's going to have to go after Biden because Biden's sitting up there at the top in the comfy chair, and Bernie needs to knock Biden down a peg. And then, let's see. I believe the Trump economy will be brought up. Although, even if it isn't, it definitely should be brought up. The one thing against that prediction is it's a CNN production. And we all know how incredibly hands-off CNN is when they're posing questions to candidates. But so we'll see what goes on there. Skullcram says Hunter may bury Purjo. More and more is coming out about Hunter. Skullcram, you're absolutely right. That is something that needs to be watched out for. Even if it doesn't touch him during the primaries, Trump will beat him bloody with it. You just look at, and you know what I think will happen is Joe will try to hide behind Bo. And the fact that he had a great, successful son who was Attorney General of Maryland and who died of brain cancer. So he's going to use I had one great son, and you can't hold both of that against me kind of thing. We'll see what happens. And then, so the Trump economy and then the attacks on each other. That's pretty much all I've got. I'm going to try not to watch it tonight for two reasons. One, it's a Democratic debate, and we all know how painful those are, and you need to take it in bite-sized chunks. And two, I've started playing Fallout 4 again, my favorite PC game of all time, except for maybe the Diablo series. And I just can't get enough of it. I've been staying up way too late, and it's too much fun. So there. So okay, that's all the rambling. So tomorrow, Wednesday, January 15th, 11 a.m. Central Time. That's 9 a.m. Western Time, Pacific Time. Yeah, and Central Mountain. Yeah, Pacific. 10 Mountain. noon Eastern, and 1 p.m. Maritimes. I think that covers everybody. So we'll see you then. Looking forward to having you all here for a lively chat as always. Tell your friends, family, and neighbors that we'll be here. And I will look forward to having you. And for those of you who can't make the live chat, please make sure to leave comments in the box after the video posts and you watch it to let me know what you think of the effort and if there's anything you'd like to see in the future. Skullcram, you're welcome, and I was looking forward to seeing you, good sir. So in the meantime, folks, be well. God bless. Happy trails. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central. Bye-bye.
I hope I learned something. I hope I learned something. I hope I learned something from the stormy seas, from the brightest days, from the darkest nights, from the sunny days. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something from the stormy seas, from the brightest days, from the darkest nights, from the sunny from the stormy seas, from the brightest days, from the darkest nights, from the sunny